Hi, everybody. Megan from BioLounge. Hey, I wanted to share a specialty test that we use really regularly at BioLounge with you. What I love about this test is that it gives us really critical data around your nutrient status for all vitamins, minerals, amino acids, and omega-3 and 6s. This is not only to boost your health and to optimize your nutrition, but it tells you where you might be wasting your money on supplements, right? Because many of us have what I call a supplement graveyard, the supplements that you pick up because you see an Instagram ad or you hear your friend is taking it, it made them feel great. And you start taking it, you kind of lose track, maybe you don't feel any benefits and it sits in a drawer in your kitchen. I have that drawer. So what I really enjoy about this test is that not only allows you to identify where you may be nutrient deficient, but it also helps you track if you do this test repeatedly every 6 to 12 months. So when we're looking at nutrient status, there's two values that can be helpful. One is the nutrient status in your blood, in your serum, but that really only tells us what you may have gotten from your meals in the last few days. So it changes every day really based on what you're eating. If you were to eat something very high in vitamin A, for instance, you might see it change in the serum level, but you're not going to see that immediately change in the white blood cell or red blood cell. Those cells live for about 3 months. So when we have an opportunity to take the magnifying glass out and look within the cell, and we see that there's deficiency in the white or red blood cell, that tells us over time you're not getting enough of that specific nutrient. So recently I was not feeling amazing and I thought, well, it's probably time to recheck and let's see what's going on with my nutrient status. And it's important to know it's not just what you put in your body. As you might assume, I'm pretty fastidious about my diet being a functional nutritionist, but it's also about what you're using. So during times of illness or stress, or maybe you're training for something athletically, you're not getting sleep, anything that puts pressure on your body, you might end up using more of the nutrient than you're actually able to take in through your diet, even a healthy diet. So take a look. I'm sharing my recent test results with you. I've tested myself multiple times, so you see different dates and different markers. But on the left-hand side, in the serum, you'll see probably what I was getting in my diet over the last few days, what's circulating. And then in the white blood cell on the right, you'll see my concentration of these different nutrients. So with vitamin A, you see I'm looking pretty good. I absorb that vitamin pretty well. And so my white blood cell count is right in the average. But if you start to look at my B vitamins, B1 is kind of in the tanks. It's getting close to deficiency. B2, close to deficiency. My B3, which is nice and looks good. My B6 has dropped way down, so my body definitely needed more of that. And as we work our way down, you're seeing these little green dots are showing me if I'm in the average optimal zone or if I need to supplement. Now, note with my vitamin C, I was not getting enough over that period of time, short period of time in my diet, but my white blood cell count does look okay. So I do have a little savings account of vitamin C. We have multiple markers for vitamin D that we track. And I want to show you as we move down, my zinc is always a problem and has been historically. So this is an opportunity for me to say, even what I'm doing isn't working. So I need to do more. And that is often what we see when we are retesting is we may be supplementing, but we may not be at a therapeutic level, or we might have to think, what is the pressure on the body that's using so much of the zinc, even when I'm supplementing? So I also wanted to show you that we move into amino acids, and this can tell me if you aren't getting enough of 1 or 2 amino acids, but it also helps to identify if you're not absorbing protein, period. And then we look down here at our omega-3s and our omega-6s. So this is a phenomenal way to create a precision nutrition approach. Not only does it help us choose supplements at therapeutic doses, so you're not spending your money on random supplements, we're actually choosing the supplements your body needs, but it allows us to build a dietary approach that provides foods rich in these nutrients that you may not be getting enough of, you may not be absorbing. You may have genetic factors that are affecting this, or you may be using more than your body can get through diet alone. This is a really useful test and a really phenomenal test to repeat over time to support your optimal health and your health goals.